Bonjour! Tonight I want to show you my sketchbook, so it will be a video quickly made for me, but I think you will have quite a long video. So let's start. I have decided a few months ago when I started this one to finish all the sketchbooks I have hanging around. So some are really old sketchbooks. For example, this one is a sketchbook from when I was still an art student and was learning 3D and animation. So there is a bit of that here, as you can see, and then here starts my sketchbook, June 2018. You might recognize some of the designs here as I made them. I made some illustration out of this that are currently available in my Etsy shop, and here are all the research I made for this illustration. Here is a commission for a client, and this was a small dinosaur illustration I sent to Clem Dupont, a French illustrator who loves dinosaurs. So here, some watercolor. I just stick this here because I didn't know what to do with that. I also went to the zoo one day. It was summer, so it was really a really nice day, and we saw parrots and lots of animals. But the sketch aren't very good because I'm not used to draw real life animals. So you have some sketches of characters, trying to improve and do more characters. Here you can find the first research for my character for my rabbit story, child story. Here you have some more sketches. We're getting close to the one I have in the end. It's this one. I'm trying to do some froggies as well. Some sketches at a festival we went to during the summer. Lots of really interesting faces. So here I tried something. I took these characters that I saw and sketched from life and tried to make them into more stylized characters in my style. And I took one character, this one, and I tried to make a young child, a young lady, and making her age. So this is her as an older lady and as a young girl. Some concepts for small illustration, some more sketches. This was for the same illustration here. Random sketches of brown ladies, and the thumbnails for the cover of my rabbit childbook story. Some sketches of dudes, more sketches of dudes. I tried on my colored pencil to see if I needed to buy more, and obviously I didn't buy I didn't need to buy any more colored pencil because I have a ton. More sketches, trying to have different body shapes. Sketches for a small illustration done in gouache, small gouache that didn't work as well as I hoped. So here is a page of random spots and ink shapes, and the thing is, I had these characters that I needed to have surrounded by ghosts, but I didn't really know what kind of ghost I wanted, so I just made this random ink shaped and found character in them. Actually, my boyfriend drew some of them, like this one, and I think this one and this one. This one too isn't mine. So I'm here trying to find ghosts and a small color study for this illustration, but in the end the illustration wasn't colored at all, it's just black and white. You can actually see it on my Patreon. It's a game. So you have. It's one of the first gouache I did without a reference, so it's not perfect, but it exists. More random shapes, trying to do more characters in gouache and trying to do stuff in gouache. More shapes. This is kind of a funny story. My boyfriend and I went biking one day and we saw a few strange or funny people along the way, and we decided to draw them when we went back home. So obviously the people doesn't look exactly like this, but it is my memory of them. This is an exercise I made with my students. Some outdoor sketching with my students as well. Since September or the end of October, I've been teaching. I've been teaching in an art school, so you'll see a few things I've been planning for the students. Here is a sketch for one lino cut. The first lino cut I've made for Inktober. Another sketch made with the students. Here you can see it was my first concept for the lino cut, for the city lino cut for Inktober, and some random haunted houses. I'm trying to understand how I draw characters and how I build them to explain it to the students. So yeah, here I have another project I made with the students, and I really like the idea and the characters, so I made one illustration with these characters. Some gouache. We were starting to be in autumn around here, and the colors were getting very nice outside. I tried Copic markers again. I need to work on it a little, but it was a nice start. I tried all my comics to see which one still worked and the ones that needed either a change or a refill. So here are the one I need to change, and I have quite a few, but I think I will need a few colors in the blue right here, because I have nothing between these two and it's quite a shame. A few more Copic markers, sketch, random shapes, a new project I have with fruits and vegetables. It's very cute, and more on this another day. A client work for a custom portrait ordered from my Etsy shop. Thank you so much for commissioning me. At the end of October we went to the mountains and we saw the first snow. We had like 20 centimeters of snow and it was really nice. We had a pine tree in front of the house and it was very beautiful, so I painted it. More fruits and vegetables. A little character made for a new client that I am working with until December, and I am doing all the illustration for a child book, and the character will be this one. She's very cute. And concept for my last lino cut for Inktober that I still haven't started, so I may do a video about this. We'll see. I don't have much time lately. About this, I opened my my new Patreon lately, and it would be very nice if you could at least have a look, and I would be very thankful if you could help me, but if you can't, it's okay. I'm always happy to have you around here and on Instagram. So thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you liked this video. Au revoir!